Today we are here with Richard St. Villas, founder of WallStreetPlaybook.com and a writer for The Street. Richard, The Street has zero tolerance for writers who pump and dump stocks to trick investors. How do you weed out such writers from your site?
So we don't toe the line on integrity, nor do we waver on anything that can damage our brand and credibility. I've been approached personally on more than one occasion with offers to write favorable articles about companies whose fundamentals, frankly, are undeserving of such endorsements. And they come at you pretty aggressively. But if you are to last in this business, you have to put your personal values and long-term goals at the forefront of everything you say and do publicly. So you don't want to be known as damaged goods. There's no coming back from that.
Why is there such fear to enter the stock market? And is it gambling or investing?
Unfortunately, Shirella, the stock market has been wrongly associated with playing blackjack or the roulette table in Las Vegas. Buying stocks is like gambling. I hear this quite frequently. But I respond by asking, is buying a home gambling or is buying a car gambling? You expect to get a certain amount of value or pleasure from either of those purchases. So, like stocks, a home is considered an investment, and as such, it requires an equal and at times greater amount of research. The fear, I believe, is not about the stocks necessarily. It's about not knowing what you're doing, and someone can do it better. So to associate the stock market with gambling, where you're constantly reminded that the house always wins, of course is going to draw some sort of reaction. And that's what I try to remind investors in my articles. To remove that fear, Wall Street is not such a bad place at all.
Many people I know attempt to enter the stock market using penny stocks. What are your thoughts on penny stocks?
Well, first we have to define what qualifies as a penny stock. So just like the stock market in general, the term penny stock has become somewhat polarizing. In some circles, it's taboo. Most mutual funds, for instance, can't buy any stock unless it trades over $5 per share. For some, a stock that trades under $5 is considered a penny stock, whereas for others, it's a stock that trades under $1. So should you stay away from them? Well, not necessarily. SiriusXM, for example, traded at 5 cents in 2009. Recently, it's been as high as 4.18, gaining over 4,000%. Sprint and Nokia have also traded at depressed valuations, but they've recovered handsomely since then. But those are rare cases. Not to be discounted is the fact that these were already well-established companies. And this goes back to what I've said about doing your research on that particular company. The price of the stock is just that. It's a price. Whether or not value can be extracted, well, that's where the fundamentals play a greater role.
Thank you, Richard. And thank you for watching. I'm Shirella Cox at The Street.